We're asked to write an equation and let x be the unknown number. We're given 14 is 6 more than 5 times a number, and because the unknown number is x, this number here, we can also read this as 14 is 6 more than 5 times x. Because is means equals, and we have 14 is, we begin with 14 equals, and now need an expression for 6 more than 5 times a number, or 6 more than 5 times x. Well, we know 5 times x would be 5x, so we begin with 5x, or 5 times a number, but because we want 6 more than 5 times x, or 6 more than 5 times a number, we need to increase 5x by 6 by adding 6. The expression 5x plus 6 means 6 more than 5 times a number. And therefore the equation for 14 is 6 more than 5 times a number is 14 equals 5x plus 6. But before we go to the next example, I do want to talk more about the expression for 6 more than 5 times x, or 6 more than 5 times a number. It might be tempting to write the expression as 6 plus 5x, but this does not mean the same thing as 5x plus 6. 6 plus 5x means 5 times a number more than 6, and 5x plus 6 means 6 more than 5 times a number. These two expressions are equivalent because addition is commutative, meaning if we change the order of addition, the sum is still the same. So if we did use this expression, it would not affect the solution to the equation, but the expression 6 plus 5x does mean something different than the expression 5x plus 6. It's important to recognize the difference because when we're subtracting, subtraction is not commutative, meaning changing the order of subtraction will change the result. Let's look at our second example. Again, x is the unknown number, and we're asked to write an equation for 16 less than 5 times a number is 12. And again, the unknown number here is x. So we can also read this as 16 less than 5 times x is 12. So we want an expression for 16 less than 5 times a number, or 16 less than 5 times x. Well, we know 5 times x is 5x, but we want 16 less than 5 times x. So we must subtract 16 from 5x. So the expression 5x minus 16 means 16 less than 5 times a number, and then we have is 12, so we have equals 12. So our equation is 5x minus 16 equals 12. And again, I want to talk more about the expression for 16 less than 5 times a number. It might be tempting to write 16 minus 5x. In this case, this would be incorrect because this is 5 times a number less than 16, not 16 less than 5 times a number. And because subtraction is not commutative, these two expressions are not equivalent. This would not be correct because it does not mean the same thing, and it would not give us the same solution to the equation. I hope you found this helpful.